Welcome back, everyone. Oh, good.
Oh,
me too.
Yeah. This is what happens when we
And
eat
where'd
from
you
the same
think you're
place.
going?
Yeah.
We're both just like, ugh.
You're off to look for Kai, aren't you? Well, I'm coming with you.
Okay.
Oh, I got Harold
Oh,
with
hello,
the watermelon.
What
Oh,
are
yeah?
you doing out here?
Isn't it great?
He's like,
Those
sneeze,
stupid
sneeze,
fishermen
sneeze.
said the party was only
He like
for
leans back and
grown-ups
goes,
and they wouldn't
watermelon.
let me in.
And he looks at me and goes, I
Every
did it.
bar in the world full of stubborn idiots or something. Anyway, you're going to look for Kai, aren't you?
Yeah.
I've got nothing better to do.
I love that there
so I
was
might
zero
as well
questions
join you.
asked too. It was just like, oh, I did it.
Thank you. You freed me from the sneezing curse. Here we're having the biggest luau in a generation, and Kai still won't join in. Made some excuse about having to go down to the dock to fix his friend's boat. What a loser.
Is it the boat that was on fire?
No. That boat's long gone.
I don't know. He's trying to fix it.
Yeah.
You don't know how good of a boat fixer Kai is.
Every single fisherman was out there trying to fight the tentacular. So I'm sure someone's boat got fucked. Oh hey, you're the guys who beat the tentacular, right? We owe you one. We owe you one for that. You should get back to the luau. I'll bet the rest of the men will be missing their guests of honor already, unless you got some business with me. You're looking for a guy named Kai, huh? Sure, that's me. Kanui. Kanui to my ma, but everybody else just calls me Kai. What do you want? Remind Kai that Michelle is waiting for him? Yes. Hey yo bro, this sea bitch, she waiting for you.
Sorry, but I'm not the man from your story.
What the
You
fuck?
must have me mixed up with somebody else.
No, but you must be. Your name's
We never
Kai.
mentioned the story.
Nonsense. We know you're the only
Yeah.
Kai in Honolulu. If you never meant to marry that poor mermaid, you should never have proposed to her.
Hey, go easy on the accusations, will you? People here got no love for mermaids. If they think I do, I'll be in trouble. The Kai you're looking for is my grandfather, Kainoa. I take it you've heard the tale of the mermaid's curse?
Yes, yes, your mother told us all about it. But I can't see what an old fairy tale has to do with anything. You can't keep Michelle waiting any longer.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a fairy tale, it's true. The fisherman from the story, that was my tutu, my grandpa. It all happened 50 years ago, and it happened just like my ma tells it. But the story didn't end there.
Story time.
10 years after Grandpa got chased out of the village, the kahuna's daughter, Leilani, she married another man, and they had a kid together.
That bitch.
After the baby came, the people started to forget about Kainoa and the curse the mermaid put on him. Till one day, another great storm struck, even more violent than the one that sent my grandfather to the bottom of the sea. The kahuna's boat went down, and him and his daughter's new husband went with it. The men who survived went to break the news to Leilani, but when they got there, her and the baby, they were nowhere to be found. The villagers said it was the mermaid's revenge, that she took all four of them because she couldn't have Kainoa. So they lit torches and they marched to Saikiki Beach to confront him. When they threw open the door of his hut, they couldn't believe what they saw. He'd been living all alone for the last 10 years, but there he was with a baby in his arms. And the baby, it was dripping with water. They ran off screaming, talking about how he must have had a kid with the mermaid. And that was the last time anyone from the village went to Saikiki.
Wait, but that baby must have been your mother, which would mean she was half mermaid, which would make you...
Cooley, don't even say it. My mother is a human being. My grandpa found her abandoned on the beach and raised her as his own. He never had a kid with a mermaid. That's just a stupid rumor made up by a bunch of superstitious fishermen. If that mermaid really is still out there somewhere waiting for Grandpa, there's something I want you to give her. Meet me on Saikiki Beach. It's on the other side of the cape. You can get there through the chapel at the back of the village. I'll leave the door unlocked.
So this whole quest is boiled down to... Are you a No! No.
No.
Stop that.
Yeah.
Crimson Coral sounds like something that would be in, like, it would be much cooler than just like a crafting item.
Yeah.
It sounds like a quest item. Oh, it's a mini metal.
Mini metal. Yep. We turn them in for items.
This veil
What do
was
we
my
turn in for
tutu's.
items?
Mini
Ma
metals.
said
Oh.
when she found him after he died, he was just lying there holding on to it. Guess there was a reason I never threw it away. If you really know where to find that mermaid, I want you to take it to her and tell her he's dead.
Smile changed.
Right? I was about to say, if this smile just keeps going while he's talking about this.
Look, I'm sorry if I was kind of short with you back there, but it hasn't been easy for me and my ma. After Grandpa died, they let her go back to the village and marry a local guy, but it didn't stop folks talking. But she rose above it, turned it into that story show of hers, and now that's how she makes her living. She's a smart woman, tough too. I
Your
hate
mom
that
was the
mermaid for what she's put us
puppeteer
through.
lady?
And I don't want
There's
my
no
kids
puppets
to
anyway.
suffer
It was a
like we
fucking
have.
storybook
It's a slideshow.
thing. I don't know
The
why
kahuna's finally
you brought
letting me
up
sail
puppet
with
show.
the other men. The curse is nearly undone. Please, take the veil and let that be an end
I
to
didn't
it.
expect that to bother me as much, but clearly it's something in that's like, wait,
That wasn't right.
that wasn't a puppet show. Let me in your house.
Poof. And then everyone at the party disappears. Hello again, my friend. I'm so happy you've returned. It's been so long since you went off, I got a bit concerned. I worried that your ship had sunk or Kai had gone away. That's why I'm singing happy songs, to keep my tears at bay. But you don't need to know that. Seriously, shut up, Shell. The only thing that matters now is that you're safe and well. So tell me, did you find my Kai? Is he as well as ever? Is he on his way to meet me here, so we can be together? Lie to Michelle and tell her that Kai is coming to meet her. No.
Don't do that. That's fucked up.
My Kai is dead? That can't be true. I don't believe a word. It's ludicrous, ridiculous, preposterous, absurd. Hold on a minute. What's that thing you're holding in your hand? A net of pearls and seashells on a pretty coral band. You say my Kai made me this veil to wear when we were wed, and clutched it as he passed away. You're saying that he's dead?
Stop rhyming, you stupid fucking...
No, please no. It can't be so. I know he'd never break that promise that he made to me. There must be some mistake. How can my Kai have passed away? I nursed him back to health. I simply won't believe it, till I've found out for myself.
That was barely the...
Yeah. I need to meet the Kai you met and hear it straight from him. Take me to Honolulu. You can sail and I can swim. What's that? Why don't I come aboard? Oh, thanks. You're very kind. But there's a lot to think about. I'll follow on behind.
Please.
Please. Please stop. I'm gonna cry for this fucking mermaid again. I already feel it.
Why?
Nope, I can't. I gotta actually drive there. Yep, let's go.
So the guy's dead. It's
Yep.
been years.
Yeah.
How is it sad?
It's kind of neat.
Tomorrow is gay month.
If the locals see a mermaid, it'll fill their hearts with fear. I'll hide on this abandoned beach and wait for Kai right here. I'm sorry to keep asking, but this is my final plea. Would you please find that man you met and bring him back to me? Is he in this house? No, he is not. He is no longer fixing his boat.
We were speaking to a ghost.
Yeah,
He never existed.
never existed. So, did you give that mermaid the veil? Mahalo. Thanks, friend. Sorry for making you take care of that for me. I should do
She won't
something for
believe
you
me.
in return.
What?
Fix up your ship? Go get you some pearls, maybe? Just say the word. Huh? You want me to go to Saikiki Beach with you? Why would you want to go to a lonesome place like that? Well, if you're sure that's all you want, I guess a promise is a promise. Lead the way. And so we did. What are you so upset about?
She's disappointed.
Aloha, Kai. Are these guys friends of yours? I thought your boat was your only friend. Oh, she likes you.
Or she's a bitch.
I mean, she's just standing out here in the middle of the night, just trying to bring up the courage to talk to him.
Or she's stalking him.
Or that too.
I mean, there are two schools of thought about when you open the door and see somebody standing in your yard.
Yeah.
It's either the "oh, how sweet" or the "okay,
Either way, they're going to stab you in some sort of orifice.
well."
Why have you brought me here?
That voice! It's music to my ears. I feel like I could cry. Oh, darling, tell me, is it you? My one and only Kai?
Yeah, I'm Kai. Do I know you? What? You're a mermaid.
Oh, silly me. I'm always far too quick to jump for joy. You don't know me. I don't know you. You're not my darling boy.
No, I'm not. The man you loved, he was my grandfather. But he's not here anymore.
My darling Kai, my one true love, the one that I adored. You died alone and friendless on this cold and windswept shore? Oh, how could I forget we mermaids live 500 years? Quick as a flash, a human life just ups and disappears. Without Kai, hours seem to pass too slowly to be true. But now I see cruel time was flowing faster than I knew.
Oh my god! I thought she tried to drown herself.
She's half.
She was laying face down. I'm like, what are you
Thanks for
doing?
finding Kai for me. You've been a proper friend. To trace my love across the sea until the bitter end.
How long do you live
I
for?
said I would
500
reward
years.
you, and
She
I
just
mean
said
to
it.
pay that
Oh,
debt.
sorry.
You'll find your prize upon the self-same island where we met. I'm sorry I
can't
can't
have been
come
the
along
first
and
time
see
this
you on
happened.
your way. But now I'm here, I can't go back. I think I have to stay.
Just believe us. Oh man, if only Ariel knew that.
Yeah.
Would have completely skipped the whole step with Ursula.
I waited for you so long, through sun and stormy weather. But now it's time, at long last. We're going to be together.
Headbutt.
You've got your granddad's hands, you know. So soft yet strong and honest. The hands of one who'd never ever make a faithless promise. A mermaid who sets foot on land will perish in the brine. But that's all right. I got to meet my darling one last time. Oh. If I had been a human, or if he had been like me, Perhaps we could have lived together, happy as can be. But I'm a mermaid. He's a man. There's no point asking why. He was my one true love. But now, it's time to say goodbye.
Just a couple minutes earlier, a couple minutes too early on the drowning herself joke.
Yeah.
I can't stop thinking I've seen her somewhere before. Of course! Grandpa's cabin!
Of course, to the cabin. To the cabin on the beach.
Diddle-do-do-do.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
What's this? A letter?
This is Grandpa's handwriting. Dearest beloved, ever since you saved me on the day of the great storm, the dream of one day being reunited with you is all I have lived for.
Man, if only we
But now
did
I
check
fear
this
that
place to
dream
give her
is
this
over.
note before she drowned.
Yeah.
Forgive me, my darling.
What a
I
shame.
cannot keep my promise. Some years after my boat was burned and I was exiled to this beach, the fishing fleet was hit by another great storm, and many people lost their lives. The kahuna and his daughter Leilani's husband were among them. One night, not long afterward, I saw a woman standing on the cliffs. She had a baby in her arms. It was Leilani, the woman who was once to be my wife. With her father and husband gone, she had lost all hope and all reason. I called out to her, but in her grief, she could not hear me. Before my disbelieving eyes, she threw herself into the ocean. I tried to save them. I did everything I could, but only the baby survived.
Kai? You're sure you're fine to row back home? You're not in any pain? I wish you'd let me keep you till you're fighting fit again.
Don't worry about me, Michelle. You fixed me up real good. I'm fitter than ever.
Kai, I know you've got to go. There's things you have to do. Just promise me you'll be back soon. I'll wait right here for you.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, Michelle. I can't leave. I can't just be thinking of myself anymore.
I'm a father
This
now.
child needs me. The villagers say you put a curse on me, but it's only because they don't understand. They don't want what happened to me to happen to anybody else. You have to forgive them. They don't know you like I do. They don't know you at all. And what they don't know, they fear. I sometimes wonder if you're still sitting there on that rock, still waiting for me to return. But it's too late for me now. I'll never make it back there. I'll understand if you can never forgive me. But I want you to know one thing. I love you. I always will.
Did
I'm
we?
sorry.
Did we all see that, or was that
I
just the
shouldn't have
player?
been so hard on you.
I
Or
think
the-
that
the
was just.
luminary.
Known all
I think
of
that was
this.
just shit for the
Never met
the
Michelle.
actual player. The one in with the controller, not Hero at all. They just
All
needed
this
something to
time,
play
I
while those
hated that
paragraphs were
mermaid for
going.
what she did to my
Okay.
grandfather. But now I see how he really felt. He wasn't cursed. He really loved her.
Good, I think we're done here. So I saw a picture a few minutes ago before we started this. And it was a picture of a Jack-in-the-Box sign. And it was falling over and one side was busted out.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a text underneath it that just said, "He's gotten out." Now, I don't know if we should be happy for him or just be scared that Jack-in-the-Box is now out there in the fucking wilderness.
You should be terrified. He knows your location and he's approaching fastly.
Oof, he's coming. Oh boy.
Not quickly, fastly.
Fastly. Yay, Lorelei's harp. There's a note at the bottom of the chest. Dear friend, if you are reading this, it means I've gone away. If what you said to me is true, I don't think I can stay. Thanks for all you've done for me, and please don't feel too sad. After my Kai, you're the kindest friend I ever had. I promised that I'd take you to the Mermaid seabed town, and though I can't come with you now, this harp will take you down. You'll find a shining whirlpool far inside the inland sea. Sail over it and strum that harp to meet Her Majesty.
She even has to write in rhymes?
Yes. Please tell the Queen I'm happy now, and there's no need to cry. I'm finally reunited with my dear, darling Kai. Perhaps one day we'll meet again, but for now, farewell. You'll be my friend until the end. Yours sincerely, Shell. I liked that mermaid. Couldn't stand her voice, but I liked that mermaid. She had a good heart.
She was okay. Bitch lied to us, though. Oh my god.
Well, that was easy.
All right, sassy.
Running the Castlevania theme?
I guess so. I don't know. No, not the Castlevania theme.
Victory!
That was something else, but I don't know where I've heard it from.
Probably for me.
And now we can end the episode, because now I'm where we need to be.
Oh, we're at the El Nido Triangle. Or the El
And,
Nido Pentagram.
Yeah. Once we come back, we'll be at the bottom of the sea.
Under the sea. Okay.
Yep.
Let's get that out of the way.